guys, welcome back to a brand new video and welcome to my first ever full haul of the season. Everything here is from H&M. We have some cozy knits, a few layering pieces, and even a few dresses to throw in to the mix. Before we dive in, I would love your support as I'm on the road to reaching 500 subscribers. So if you do like this kind of fashion content, please hit the subscribe button below. It really helps my channel grow and you will also never miss a video. As always, I will link everything below for you to check out, and I will also include the prices and the sizes. But without further ado, let's get stuck in to the first fall haul of the season. All right, first up, we have a pair of jeans. Now it's gonna be a little bit controversial because a lot of people say not to wear white jeans after Labor Day. I say screw that, wear whatever you want. I personally wear white denim year round. I also think white denim jeans look quite cute with a beige brown sweater or even colorful sweaters. I feel like it just gets a little bit more of a pop. These are a pair of white denim studded jeans. These are high rise and they're super straight leg. I sized up in these in a size 6. I would definitely recommend sizing up again. I feel like I'm gonna have to return these and size up to a size 8. Just with H&M, I feel like their denim runs quite small, so it's always best just to kind of size up to make sure you get the right fit. I love the studded details on these. I think they're perfect for the holiday season as well. And again, hair super cute, maybe even with the sweater that I'm currently wearing or anything a little bit more lighter, just kind of staying in this color range of the studs of the jeans. They are quite long. I think if I do return them and size up, I'm still gonna have to get them hemmed, as I feel like the only way I could wear them right now is with a pair of heels. So if you are around my height, which is about 5'5", you definitely would have to get these hemmed if you like them. I don't think H&M often does like a petite regular long. I think they just have regular sizing, so anything outside of that you just have to hem to your height. But they even have the studded details on the back pockets as well, which I think is super cute. Loungewear. I have been hunting for the kind of the perfect loungy, comfortable outfit to wear for long haul flights, long travel days, sitting around for long periods of time, just so that I'm super comfortable. I don't feel restricted. I'm not wearing denim on an airplane. Just a really comfortable outfit. And I did find this set in this haul. This is a knitted pair of pants, and then it also has the matching top as well. What I loved the most about this set is that it's not super thick, but it's also not super thin. So I think it's perfect for kind of all temperatures. Sometimes you get on an airplane and it's freezing cold, and sometimes you get on there and it's so hot. So I feel like this set would be a quite comfortable kind of like middle point when it comes to wearing something on an airplane. I also just think the color is super simple, so it just kind of works with anything. Any pair of shoes where I wear boots, sneakers, flats, I think it just kind of works with this sort of outfit. The pants are actually a perfect length. They're different to the denim jeans, which were really, really long. These actually fit quite perfect with a pair of boots that I would wear mostly when traveling. So that is great. And I also just love how stretchy the material is, how flowy it is. It doesn't really hug too tightly on your body, so you feel quite comfortable and quite flowy as you move around. And then I also think this will look quite cute, kind of just thrown over your shoulders as well. Like if you put a white tank top or a creamy tank top underneath and you get hot, this would look cute, just kind of thrown over your shoulders. Sweaters. I'm gonna start off with this knitted vest top. I feel like I always show you things like this. It's like my staple when it comes to hauls, but I love anything in the form of a vest top and then anything with gold buttons. So this is a really nice burgundy red wine color. I love this color. I think it's perfect for the fall season. I also think it's a great color for me in terms of just my hair color. I think colors like this work really nicely with my color palette. This is a great piece to introduce into your wardrobe as you move in to the fall season. A great introductory piece into that kind of color palette. I love tops like this just because I feel like they always elevate your outfit without having to put a lot of effort in. I think I've said this over and over again, and I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but instead of wearing gym clothes or like denim shorts with a white t-shirt, you literally can just pull out vest tops like this year round and just tuck into a cute pair of shorts or denim jeans, and it just elevates your outfit, and you've put literally no more effort in it, but you're gonna always look a little bit more chic, a little bit more timeless, a little bit more classic. That's what I love about these, and you'll find in my wardrobe that I have so many tops like this because I feel like they're timeless. They're never gonna go out of style. You can always gravitate to them all season long. Also through spring and summer as well, depending on where you live. I feel like they're just a great all-around ultimate piece. Exactly the same, just two different colors. I just loved them because they are short sleeved. I live in Florida, so we don't need big chunky knits, lots of coats. We just need lighter sweaters. So we'll always kind of gravitate more towards the short sleeves. These are like quarter length, so they kind of hit your elbow at a really nice length, just giving you a little bit more style, a little bit more flow to the sleeve on the arm. Let's start off with this blue just because I'm obsessed with this blue color. I would say this is like a royal blue. Again, going back to the denim jeans, I actually styled this up with a pair of white denim jeans just because I think it makes the color pop even more, and it also just makes the sweater do all the talking when it comes to your outfit. I love this color. I always will gravitate towards browns, beiges, burgundies during the fall season, but it's always fun to add a little bit more color to your closet and just kind of get out of your comfort zone a little bit. Color. So I've learned that I lean more towards creams versus whites. I think creams work a little bit better on my hair color, my skin color. I think whites can often wash me out. I do have some white sweaters, but I feel that creams just work a little bit best for me. So again, this is the same sweater, just in a creamy color. It is a little bit see-through. When I tried it on, you could see my bra just slightly. So I do feel like you'd have to wear a vest top underneath or like a nude top underneath. That way you can't see directly through the sweater. What's really great about these is I feel like you could really layer these two pieces. So they are just kind of light knit sweaters, but you can layer them with a coat, with another sweater, with a scarf, and really just use them as layering pieces to your outfit. But they also work really well on their own. Website. I loved on the model. I got it. I loved it in person. I put it on, hated it, but I'm still gonna show you what it looks like. I personally don't think I look right with something kind of like up in my neck area, kind of like restricting. I also think with just like having bangs and everything, the proportions just don't work, but I do love it on other people. And that is this light blue denim ruffled kind of like button-up shirt. It is supposed to be buttoned up all the way right here, so it kind of has like a grandad like ruffled collar. With these nails, I can't rebutton it, so you're gonna just have to imagine what it looks like. Since I took it off the hanger and tried it on, I can't get them buttoned back up again. You'll see that in the cutaway as well. I could not, for the life of me, get this button buttoned up. But I do love it on the hanger. I love the sleeves. I love the kind of like ruffled shoulders as well. What I didn't love about it is it felt quite restricting. I think if you do like this, size up, because I just felt like I couldn't move my arms when I had it on. And again, I think that this kind of like neckline, this kind of collar works on some people and it doesn't work on others. If you're gonna wear something like this, I feel like you have to pull your hair back and let the collar do all the talking. When you have your hair down, I think that it just like too much happening here. And I also just kind of felt super restricted, but it is a really, really cute shirt. I do love the color, kind of like this medium denim kind of color. But yeah, really cute shirt, just not for me. beautiful burgundy poplin strappy dress. I love this on the hanger. I love the shape of the dress. I feel like this is kind of the dress that I gravitate towards. It's flowy, it's light, it kind of is quite classic, would go with everything, look quite cute with a sweater kind of thrown over the shoulders, even with a denim jacket. You could really kind of style this to any occasion. What I didn't love about it is the stitching job. I think that it just like needed, maybe this is just a botched dress and others are not like this, but the stitching is just coming out all the way at the front. I would have loved it more after trying it on if the bodice was more structured, if this had a little bit more like boning in it and kind of gave a more structured look. It did look quite big on me. It is flowy, it is roomy, which I liked, but I think I probably would have to size down to a size small, but then at that point I feel like it might be a little bit too tight. I do love the skirt because again, it's just super flowy, it's super light, it doesn't have a lining underneath, so it just moves really nicely. Turtleneck sweater with short sleeves. Again, a great layering piece. I honestly actually think that something like this would look quite cute with this kind of underneath it. Even like a denim shirt that doesn't necessarily have this kind of collar would look quite cute with a turtleneck tucked in underneath. This is just a great layering piece for those colder days when you do need to layer up, but it also works really nicely on its own. Again, I love the short sleeves so you can wear it on a little bit more of a cooler day, but it's not necessarily freezing cold. It is see-through. I feel like anything cream, you're always gonna get it a little bit see-through, so you do just need to keep that in mind depending on what you're wearing underneath. I styled this up with a pair of denim jeans. I feel like it gives 70s, 80s vibes. I wasn't quite sure about the turtleneck because it is a lot tighter than the usual turtlenecks that I go for. I felt kind of restricted when I first put it on, like claustrophobic, but after having it on for a minute and kind of doing the cutaways, I actually did like the way that it sat. I think it sat quite nice. I just think that it's a great universal piece. Again, a classic to keep in your wardrobe, to layer, to wear on its own. In the kind of like sweater category is this black cardigan, again with the gold details. I feel like I have 100 of these kind of items, but I just love them. I love that this one has the pocket details and they are actually pockets, so you just unbutton and you can actually utilize the pockets. And I actually do like that this one is long sleeved. It looks quite cute kind of pushed up like this versus all the way down, but I would definitely pair this with my black tailored shorts, which I just reference in every haul video because I wear them to literal death. And they're from Abercrombie. They're my favorite pair of shorts. I have them in so many different colors. Something like this would look super cute with those. Again, classic, chic, timeless, elegant. Something you just have in your wardrobe forever. And I believe they do it in a ton of different colors, but I just thought black was quite chic. I don't wear black quite often, but I do love a black sweater. Another burgundy item. This is a beautiful burgundy dress. I love the rhinestone details here on the neckline. It does have a button up and the back, which I can't button up again because of my nails. And then the hem details as well at the bottom of the dress are just so cute. It has kind of a texture to it that makes it feel that it's like a denim, but I don't think that it is. It just kind of makes you feel like it is. I love this dress on the model. I love it on the hanger, but for me, I just feel like it's not really my style. After I've thrown it on, I don't know if it's just kind of like the style of the dress with the long hem or what it is. I just feel like it didn't really work on me. It is a beautiful dress. I think it's a cute, maybe holiday party dress, honestly. Maybe it's too early to talk about holiday parties, but with the rhinestones, I think this is quite a cool, casual dress for like a work holiday party or maybe just a cute little holiday dinner. honestly, I wanted to love it because I love green. I love wearing green, especially like this kind of like foresty green. I also love this neckline, but for this dress specifically, the neckline had like too much fabric. You'll see in the cutaway that there's a lot of just fabric just kind of like sitting out like this, which kind of didn't look or didn't really sit right. But I do, again, love the hem detail. But I think, honestly, it's just these two dresses. When it comes to hems like this, I think that they're just like not, they don't work on me. I don't know if it's because I'm short, my hairstyle, my body type, whatever it is. I think that they just make me look stubby. But I still wanted to try it on to show you guys because I feel like this would work on a lot of people. And again, the color is just super beautiful. It is quite of like a knitted heavy dress. It's not super heavy, but it does have some structure to it. I do love that the hem has these 2 layers versus 1 layer, just giving it a little bit more dimension. Polo shirt. It has a beautiful rhinestone collar, and then the buttons are also super cute as well. I picked this up in a size medium. It is quite figure hugging. It's quite tight. I feel like I'd have to size up maybe even to an extra large just to make it a little bit more loose fitting. It is a really nice shirt. I think it'd be a cute work shirt, honestly, for the holiday season. I don't think I'm gonna be keeping this just because I didn't like the way that it looked on me, but it would look cute with a pair of black tailored pants, kind of just being more of a work, kind of smart casual outfit. My favorite piece in the haul, and a piece that I'm probably gonna be getting in multiple different colors, is this beautiful silk-like skirt. It hits at that midi length, so it's perfect. It's not too short, it's not too long, and it just looks so cute with a sweater. I feel like that's just a classic look during the fall winter months. I love that it has an elastic waist. A lot of these silky skirts can have like a tie waist. I think that it's perfect just to have elastic, so it has some flexibility, and it just flows so nicely. As you can see, silk skirts are never gonna go out of style. I have so many and so many different kind of styles. Last year I got them in that leopard print that was kind of popular. I have a black one. I don't have anything kind of in this color, so this is perfect for a more neutral outfit, but I definitely think brown, burgundy, blues, maybe even like a dark green would look quite cute. Just a classic skirt to throw on. Again, instead of wearing pants, throwing on jeans, throwing on something like this with a cute sweater is just elevating your look. Something I'm not gonna try on because I feel like it doesn't make any sense is this brown belt. I picked it up just because I thought the buckle was quite cute, quite unique, and it's this dark brown color. Just leaning more towards browns this season. So in saying that, I'm investing in some different belts, as most of my belts are black. I did recently pick up like a suede-y kind of belt, but nothing in this dark brown color, so I'm excited to wear this. I think that it looks quite cute with a pair of denim jeans, just a pop of different color, different texture, just to kind of break up your outfit a little bit between your top and your pants. But yeah, just a super affordable belt. I just think the buckle is super cute. So that is everything from H&M that I got for my first fall haul of the season. I am definitely gonna be wearing the sweaters. I actually love this sweater vest. It's probably gonna be my go-to for this season. And then also the turtleneck, I feel like it's just a great layering piece that I'm just gonna have for years to come. Let me know in the comments what your favorite pieces are and how you would style them. If you do wanna see more haul videos or some outfit inspiration, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe. Help me reach my first milestone of 500 subscribers as we are so close. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys next week for another one. Bye!